And we're live.
The
trouble.
Kyle Rittenhouse trial's happening right now.
I saw a little of it yesterday.
It's kind of just leading off. There's some new footage that we've never seen before. There's like, I think it's CIA, literally CIA drone footage where you can see it from above. And so there's some new information that's coming out during the trial. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still learning. My opinion hasn't changed too much. It's all down to that first shooting, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it was an area that was like cleared by the police and sort of and Rittenhouse. The man is just really passionate about protecting used cars. I think that's what it comes down to.
Woody, some Americans still care about their communities. It's a real cry and shame to see that you're not amongst them.
If you wouldn't hold a spear in front of a used Toyota dealership, you're not even an American.
When I stand in front of Jim Chronic Toyota, I'm ready to die. God damn it! You want to burn that? You want to burn that Tacoma? Burn me first. That's what I say.
Yeah, I'm defending this place that would fuck me and try and trick me into getting like extra financing.
Yeah, they would sell me permaplate. Yeah,
you show up and defend the dealership. We'll give you 5% off your next purchase.
It's even better than the factory warranty.
let's do ignorant gambling then, which is the what I'm going to call this new game, which is where we gamble on what we think will happen in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, knowing very little about the situation, because I don't want to do any research.
That was like years ago now, or 2 years ago maybe.
Yeah, I'm fuzzy on the facts now. So I think he goes free. I think he's all good.
I think he goes to jail.
Oh, perfect bet. You guys are on the opposite sides. How much money are you putting down on this, gentlemen?
I don't want to go sissy on this, so I'm going to say $5.
I think it's got to be goosed up a little more than that.
I'm not going to bet.
I didn't know that was going to be a joke. When he said, "I don't want to be sissy on this," I was like, "Damn, are we about to bet $500 on this?" Because I'm not
sure. I thought he was going with it too.
I was like, I don't want to bet 500, but I guess. And he said $5.
I'm not going to back down now.
Yeah, you can't look like a bitch.
Well, Jesus Christ.
Okay, how about 50?
It's all about the trophy anyway.
Well, I'm not involved, so I can amp it up as much as.
All right, yeah. I'll bet $5.
How about 5% of your net worth?
Let's not get crazy here.
Now, this is high risk.
No. How about $5? And I bet that Kyle Rittenhouse goes free, because I caught about, I'm not exaggerating, 30 seconds of his defense yesterday, or what I took to be his defense, and it seemed pretty good.
I'll go this way. I'm going to add a little tie. If he serves less jail time than Kyle, it's a tie. If he serves more, then I win. So he needs to go. He needs to get a stay that's more than 2 months. I think if he serves less time than me, I win. Oh no, you've just increased your thing. I added a tie condition because it was jail or not, and now you're trying to push into my territory.
I want $5.
Yeah, that's right.
That's $5.
I feel like it's fair.
You have to give Woody odds.
Because the reason I say
now I want odds. Now
here's why I say that. Here's why I say that.
You're going to come into my territory.
No. Here's why I say that. because if he's not guilty on, like, I don't even know the charges, but let's say he's not guilty on like murder, assault with a deadly weapon, but he's guilty of like negligent discharge of a firearm, and they give him like some community service, I think I still win. Like if they get him,
sure. But it's about the length of jail time. Was yours 60 or 56 days?
I believe it was 58 or 60 days. It was one or the other.
All right. So we'll go to 60. He needs to get sentenced to more than 60 days. I win. Less than 60 days, nobody wins. 0, Kyle wins.
Or it may have been exactly 60 days. No. What it was I was sentenced to 60 days, but the first day and the last day count.
Okay.
And so the first day I
58 full days and the other two.
Yeah.
So the morning of and the evening of.
Or 59 nights.
Yeah, because that's how that worked. Because like the day I got there, I checked in at like 11 a.m. or noon, maybe. I think around noon. And the day I left, I think I got out at like 10 a.m., 11 a.m., something like that.
Zach says 3 murders and 2 gun charges. Interesting. Yeah, gun charges. I don't think you typically go to jail for that. We'll see. But
Yeah, it depends what they are.
I didn't
You guys-
realize he killed 3. I thought he killed 2 and had an injury.
Yeah, I thought that.
No,
I thought the
Quite
same.
the hero. Like when
Well,
when
I don't know about hero. We'll see.
We're
Quite the
going to find out.
Quite the marksman is undeniable.
How many
that guy
shots did
needs-
he fire?
I don't know. He fired like 5 shots, disabled 3 people. It was really
What the fuck?
impressive.
I mean,
In a high stress situation,
Well-
like he's getting headshots from his ass shooting upwards.
Well, that
know,
was he didn't
people
shoot
always
someone in
ask-
the head there. I don't think. I think
people
he was
always ask
getting.
about
Yeah, go ahead.
guests. Like would you have OJ Simpson as a guest? And it's like, of course we would have
Mhm.
OJ Simpson as a guest. But this Kyle Rittenhouse guy seems like fucking plutonium, right? I don't even think I'd want to talk to him.
Really? Why not?
What?
What makes him so
That's a-
untouchable?
I feel like it's a super controversial thing.
Oh no! Controversy
normally
right here on
PKAs
PKA.
No, like
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We're
Wait,
in the
I
what?
just-
jizz biz, Kyle. Like,
yeah, but the jizz biz is funny, but shooting black people isn't.
Did he shoot?
I don't
black
think
people?
he shot any black people.
I think he shot 3 white people.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they so mad about?
When this happened, we watched it, and because I remember, like we watched that clip of him like blowing that guy's bicep off, the guy who was coming in with a skateboard.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he,
yeah.
like,
Okay.
shot his bicep off. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But you guys have to remember what side you're in on this, because so many of these bets don't get resolved for like 8 months, and then no one remembers what side they were on, and everyone says they were on the winning side. And
Well,
so-
we've got
2
video
years
evidence
since I've
right here. There's always people to like keep up with this sort of thing for us. That's
It's
the
been
best
2
part.
years since I've said this, but so I'll repeat it again. The next 2 victims are all about the first one, right? If the first one was self-defense, then the next 2 were also, right? Then they're just crazy people also coming after him. If the first one was a murder, then the other 2 people were heroes taking out an active shooter. It's all whether or not the first one was justified.
I thought we all watched it and we're like, yeah. I don't remember even seeing video of the first thing really, but like the second 2 where there were people trying to attack him, I think we all came down saying like, yeah, he was being attacked.
He was being attacked, but let's say I'm a school shooter, right? And it's like, all right, I shot one
can see
kid. I'll
it.
admit that was bad. But
Mhm.
after that, I was just defending myself.
Wasn't he running away? And they were
Yeah, same thing with a school shooting. Right? Like all right, so I killed the first kid, and then after that, all these teachers came after me. It's just self-defense.
I see what
I
you're
was a
coming from.
block away,
Yeah.
that gym teacher, man, the cardio on that guy. He was out there.
right. So, like whether
You
or
can't
not they're
shoot the gym
heroes going
teacher.
for an active shooter, or whether or not they're a mob attacking him, is based on whether the first one was justified. According
Did they
to me.
get more footage from the CIA drone on the first one?
Why have none of
Yeah,
us
you
even
get to see
said anything about the fact that there was a CIA drone present?
It's a
Whoa,
BLM
I bet
protest.
that's
It was
rare. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was like, yeah, I guess there would be, right? Like there was like a big planned protest. Rittenhouse wasn't there by happenstance. He had like a medic bag on, an AR-15.
Probably
He
wasn't
was
even there for
patrolling
him.
the
Probably there
streets-
for the dealership.
streets.
Looking for
So-
Like, everything
looking
about
for
this guy
discount.
just screams like winner and and
Definitely have him on the show now.
and public servant. That's what I'm hearing. You're telling me
Think so?
that what do we know roughly what time it was? I think maybe 10 p.m., 11 p.m. at night.
No clue.
You know, it's
A
at
good
night.
guess. Yeah.
It's
Self-defense hour.
it's probably a weekend a weeknight, weekend night, whatever. You know, this young man could be off doing drugs or
Or harming Corollas.
he could be out there roughing up Corollas. You know, being a
still looks
miscreant. Look at that bright young man. And
He doesn't look dim at
you know
all.
what young
That's a
Kyle
good
Rittenhouse
decision-maker.
does on I'm gonna make it up, a Tuesday evening. He's out there with his medic bag, okay, walking the
Mhm.
streets trying to help people. And
That's it.
yes, he has a firearm that he's not supposed to have.
Yeah,
Um,
sometimes people don't need the medic bag, and you
Well-
want to still be able to help.
well,
One sets the other up nicely.
Yeah. He doesn't want to feel obsolete out there.
Oh, you don't need any bandages? Well,
How about now?
Yeah,
You will?
That's
Better
a
start
fucking
running. Yeah.
No, I guess I just don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I feel like the legal system is not too different than the judging in boxing.
I disagree. I think I don't know what the judgment's going to be, but I do think it will be right. And the reason I say that is there's so much video. Like when you saw New York Times like reconstruct everything, and actually, I think it was Ben Shapiro did a really good job on it too, just from the right and the left. They both came to the same sort of conclusion of the order of events and what happened, because there was so much video. They all put it together and you could see. This trial comes along and they add some drone footage, which shows an aerial view of like sort of who went to who. Like they're 60 feet apart.
Mm-hmm.
One guy went to the other to, like engage. That matters to me. That kind of says a thing. I wish I remembered with confidence. I would have said it.
No.
I don't remember.
That's an important part of it.
Yeah, I want to say Rittenhouse. Yeah, Rittenhouse, if I'm right, went to the guy he killed to like engage him, protect cars, I would say. And then that guy didn't buckle like he expected and chased Rittenhouse, who then shot him.
I believe Rittenhouse was originally offering him some water.
Get the fuck out of here.
He was
his, right.
Rittenhouse
like,
as a trained Eagle Scout and medic is fully aware that's a big
You look dehydrated. I can see
that's
from
the
across
biggest
this
threat. The first
parking
threat,
lot.
dehydration.
By the light of that Molotov cocktail flying by your head, I could see you look dehydrated. So
he said, gentlemen, I've noticed that you've been around those dumpster fires and all night.
You've been yelling a lot.
Yeah, I see you drinking a 40 there. That alcohol is not serving to hydrate you. Would you like some water? And they attacked him. With
You're gonna hydrate one way or the other. Pulls his gun up. He was trying to hydrate them.
And if anyone should get odds, it's me, because I think that like the media has already convicted this guy long ago. They were making a big deal when like that coffee company had like some of the like management or something like that took pictures with Kyle or something like that.
Coffee company?
Yeah, I don't want to go into it. Yeah.
Was it Black Rifle Coffee?
Might have been.
That's interesting. They're like, I love Richard Ryan, but they're almost My Pillow adjacent in there. Like, our customers are Republicans, and that's just what we market to.
Here's the thing. Both teams drink coffee.
Yeah.
Both teams drink coffee. Okay,
But they don't both drink Black Rifle Coffee.
No, they don't. I guess not.
We need to start a company called
But if you're selling coffee, you want everybody. I just don't know why I'm being divisive. Look, I bet they sell a lot of fucking coffee. It just never made sense to me to have like a politically divisive coffee brand, and I'm positive that's not what they set out to be.
Okay, there is not a company called No Rifle Coffee. So we can take advantage of the other side of this. No,
that's our next merch idea.
No Rifle Coffee.
And instead of like flavoring your coffee, you just get one of those pills you guys are pushing these days.
Yeah,
the ejaculate. Yeah, you get a couple shots of that in there.